Okay, the first way to solve or to graph out this equation is to use Desmos. So going to desmos.com, I'm going to be presented with a page that looks like this. On the left-hand side, it'll be blank. And then on the right-hand side, there's going to be the coordinate plane. So what I do is I just plug in the coordinate pairs that I've created by solving my equation. So I include the parentheses. So the first one is 1, comma, 7, close it. And it automatically plots the point for me on the coordinate plane. Then I go to the next one, parentheses, 2, comma, 8. There's my next one. And I do this for each one. So all right. So if you take a look at all of these points, they would fall in a line. And what I'm going to actually show you now is I'm going to put in the equation into Desmos, and it will make sure that everything lines up on that line for me. So my original equation was x plus 6 equals y. And you can see how each of those points lines up on the grid, or on that line. That's how I know that I did my question right, because all of the points line up. If I had one that I happened to do wrong, it wouldn't show up on the line. So it's also another way that I can check my work to make sure that I did each question correctly before I submit it. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is if I actually wanted to draw it out using grid paper and to check my work that way. So the first thing I would do in that case, I would have my grid paper open. I would draw my axes. So, well, I did this backwards. I did my y-axis first, and then my x. Okay. I want to make sure that I label them. And then I want to make sure that I include my scales. So I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I might go 1, 2. And then the negatives as well. Then I plot each point. So x is first, so I move over 1 and up 7. That's my first spot. Then my second one is 2, 8. My third one is negative 4, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And then I go up 2. And then negative 10. So that was negative 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are my 4 points now. And then, because I don't have access to the Desmos part, I'm still able to kind of draw my best fit line. I just draw a line and make sure to use a ruler so it's nice and straight, and plot things out or connect the dots. So it would keep going that way forever, and it would keep going that way forever. So if I wanted to find out what this point is, well, it's 6 and 10, 11, 12. So 6 comma 12 would be on my list of potential solutions for that equation of x plus 6 equals y. Just like if I wanted to figure out if this one was, this would be 5, 6, 7, -8 and -2. That would be because it falls on that line. If I had a weird point over here, so this is -4, 8. I would see that, oh, you know what? It doesn't land on my line, so it is not going to be a valid solution for that equation. So graphing it out helps in a number of different ways. You can use the graphing calculator with Desmos, or you can draw it out on paper. Both ways work. It just kind of depends what way works best for you. All right? Head over to the assignment and give it a try.